Well, so Hyundai has announced the new Venue is coming out, but they've also announced that the new N Line is coming out. Yes, they've given out the date. It's exactly the same date, the 4th of November, when they will be launching the new N Line as well. Now, what exactly is the N Line? It is a car which comes with a different suspension setup, a different set of alloy wheels, different colors, and of course, the 120 bhp 1 liter turbocharged engine, which gets a DCT automatic gearbox. Of course, you'll also get a manual, but there'll also be the DCT option. In terms of the color choices, you get multiple color choices. Let me just read out the colors to you because there are lots of them. In the monotone colors, you get white, you get grey, you get red, you get black, of course, and the blue, which is the signature color of the car. And you also get dual shades in the white, grey, as well as blue. Not the grey, but the red. You get dual tone in these three colors. Now, a lot of you have been asking us a lot of questions about the Hyundai Venue, the new upcoming Hyundai Venue, and we'll answer some of those questions for you today. Now, the biggest question that you've asked online and you've been asking us on our website, carbike360.com, is what is the new Venue based on? Is it based on the outgoing Venue? Is it based on the extra? Is it based on something else? Well, let me just tell you very simply that the new Venue shares its platform with the Kia Ceros. Yes, it shares the platform with the Kia Ceros. And that basically means that it's a modified platform of the current Venue. It's not a completely all-new platform because the Ceros, remember, shares its platform with the Sonnet. The Sonnet is the same platform as the Venue. So essentially, it's a modified Venue platform. It's an updated Venue platform. That's what you can say. But it shares the platform, the underpinnings, and of course the drivetrains with the Kia Ceros. And that's why from the front end, that the big grille and those big rectangular lamps will remind you of the Kia Ceros. So that's one car which it shares this platform with. Now, from the back end, a lot of people are saying it looks like the Brezza because of that connected view of light. And you're right, from a distance it does look like the Brezza. But the N Line version is a little more sportier. It gets a very subtle spoiler at the back. It gets slightly different bumper at the back. And of course, the wheel arches are also slightly different, which makes it look a little more sporty. And the color option also, the grey, the Nardo grey color makes it look very sporty indeed. The interiors also of the N Line are different because it gets that red stitching all across, it gets that leatherette seats, and of course, leatherette wrapped steering wheel, which gives it that sporty touch as well. Pedal shifters behind the steering wheel. The digital instrumentation of this car is a 12-inch infotainment system with lots and lots of tech. Over the air updates are available as well, and loads of features are available on this car. The other question that a lot of you have asked me is that, is the Venue going to be a solidly built car? Finally, will Hyundai make this car feel as solid as maybe the Kia Ceros, because it feels a little more solid than the Venue? And the chances are that, this car could be the first 5-star rated compact SUV from Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai is working hard on sending its car out, calibrating it for safety, and this could be the best compact SUV in terms of safety, both for child as well as occupant. Now, will it be B NCAP? Will it be G NCAP? That is something which remains to be seen, but that is something which Hyundai is planning to do, and that is something which will mean that it will be a very safe and secure car, because remember, the Ceros also has got a good safety record, and it's built on the same platform as well as the Kia Ceros, so expect good safety ratings for this car. You'll also get ADAS Level 2, which enhances the safety, and a whole host of other features as well with this car. Now, another big question that a lot of you have asked me is, what is the pricing going to be? How is this car going to be priced? And will it be better than the current Venue? Because the looks are splitting a lot of opinions. A lot of people are saying, should we just immediately buy the current Venue on discounts, or should we buy the new car? Well, in terms of the interiors, we've seen the pictures. In terms of the overall looks, we've seen the pictures. In terms of the overall equipment, definitely the new Venue is going to be a brand product. But that said, if you want to save some cash, if you think that the pricing could be a little more, stiffer, it could go up, you're right. The prices are expected to go up by at least 30,000 rupees for the base versions. And for the top of the line version, which will get more equipment, you could see prices go beyond 50,000 rupees vis-a-vis the current top of the line versions. So you can expect the diesel automatics, because this one, remember, we'll have a diesel automatic as well. So you can expect the diesel automatics to get expensive for about 50 lakh rupees on road, or maybe a little more than that. And of course, the base version will be around 8.5 lakh rupees on road price. So that is something which you need to think about, because the current Venue is available at discounts of about 70,000-20,000 rupees depending on where you're staying, and that makes it a very good deal. The only thing that the current Venue does not have is, of course, it has a smaller touchscreen. It also doesn't have that same safety rating we're expecting, and of course, the back seat of the current Venue isn't very roomy. So if you want those things, then I think you should wait and invest 50 or 600 rupees more and get the new and updated Venue, because the back seat, the biggest issue on the current Venue, will finally be sorted. Yes, that's a big question you've been asking me. The boot and the back seat will be sorted finally, because the Venue has very limited space in the back, and that will be sorted. A lot of you have also asked me online which are the biggest features that the Venue and the N Line will have. Now it'll have most probably rear seats ventilation as well. It'll have ADAS level 2. It'll have the Bose sound system, which the normal line versions have. The panoramic sunroof will not be coming on this car. That'll still be reserved for the Creta and the other cars in the lineup. So the panoramic sunroof is something which the Venue misses out on. But other than that, it is going to be a very well equipped car. It'll be big on safety, big on comfort, big on space, and of course, it'll also have the diesel automatic, which means it'll be big in terms of the hassle-free nature of driving. So definitely go ahead and take a look at this car. On the 4th of November, the car will be out. We'll of course bring you all the details then. You can check out our website, carbike360.com, and you can also visit us on X, Facebook, as well as on Instagram, because we'll put all our updates there, and of course on YouTube as well. Do subscribe to this channel. So do stay tuned and wait for the Hyundai N Line.